Kickin' Country 103.1. Boy, have we got a great show that is coming to town this Saturday. We've been giving away tickets for it. It's going to be fun. We got Cody Johnson and special guest William Clark Green, Zane Williams, Judson Cole Band, the River Stage Throwdown on June 4th. That's this Saturday. I just happen to have Cody Johnson on the phone with me. And, buddy, how you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. I hope everybody's doing good out there in radio land this morning.
They are ready for your show. I can tell you that, man. We got 4 great bands, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. And what a cool setting. You've played River Stage before. I think
I have. No, I think I've. Yes, I have.
Okay. Well, I knew it had been a while since you had, if you have, but, man, what a cool setting to just enjoy and have a great time with the show. Something that I can't help but notice here and mention is that you just played a Memorial Day weekend bash on Sunday with Roger Krager at the Whitewater Amphitheater in the Braunfels. You guys just had a huge hit together.
Yeah, we had a great number one on the radio. If you had to choose, and what a cool song! Roger asked me to be a part of, and I didn't get a chance to write that song with him. That was a song that he had written with Chris Hennessy, and he said, "Man, do you want to record this song with me?" And I thought, "Yeah, absolutely." I mean, who would say no to recording a song with Roger Krager to be on the radio? We actually got up there on stage together, and I screwed up some of the words and all kinds of stuff up there in New Braunfels. But we had about 5,000 people there in New Braunfels at Whitewater Amphitheater, and man, like you say, you talk about the river stage. You know, there was a river there at that stage, and it makes for such a cool atmosphere. You know, cold beer, you got your feet in the water, and the hot sunshine and good music. It's really cool, man.
And that's what it's going to become this weekend. Now, I want to talk about your new album that is forthcoming, Gotta Be Me. Now, I know the release date isn't until like August 5th, but you've got a pre-order thing. Tell me about that.
When you pre-order our album, Gotta Be Me, on iTunes, you're going to automatically receive 3 tracks up front. It's going to be our new single, With You I Am, the title track of the album, Gotta Be Me, and one of my favorite songs off the record that we've been playing out live a little bit. It's called The Only One I Know, or Cowboy Life. The song kind of has 2 titles depending on who's requesting the song, but 3 very different songs. Three of my favorite songs off the record, but there's a lot more yet to come. You know, there's only a certain amount of songs that we've been playing live, and every month that we get closer to this release date in August, we've been adding more music to it. So the live show on Saturday is probably going to be cool. Expect to hear something that you haven't heard before.
I was about to ask you, please tell me that we're going to hear some of these new songs off that forthcoming album. All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, cool. I'm looking so forward to that. And I wish you a tremendous amount of success with that one, like you have with, my gosh, Cowboy Like Me. Proud, Me and My Kind, Dancer Home. You had like 4 or 5 singles off of that went straight to number 1.
Oh, the fingers are crossed over here.
Yes, sir, buddy. I tell you, I have no doubt that you will have plenty of number 1s coming off this album as well. And you've had a lot of national success as well, man. You know, the national platform has been good to you in a lot of ways, even though you still record as an independent.
It is. You know, it's been very good to us. You know, that's part of what we've learned. You know, growing up in Texas, when you want to play in a band or even Oklahoma, Louisiana area, you grow up, you start your band, you start playing in every little place that'll take you, and then you start playing in every other place that'll take you, and you build those crowds. You know, you start with a small crowd, and you start to build on it. You build on it. You finally, you get to the point to where, man, we've got a pretty good following here, and you get the opportunity to talk with local radio personalities and people that are influential in the community that have that national that spotlight that can shed that on you. And it's the same thing that's been happening for us outside the state of Texas is off of this last record is, man, going and hitting those places and people going, well, who's this kid from Texas? And man, it's such a great thing to know that you have such a large state behind you when you leave too. There's a lot of support here in Texas that carries all across the United States, and it's starting to catch like wildfire, folks. I promise you.
Well, you are playing all over the country, and what's the reception been like when you go up north, you run up the East Coast, the West Coast, you're all over the place?
It's been fair. You know, it's the people. When you get out in front of people that have never heard you before, it doesn't matter where you're at. They're gonna. It's not what you're used to. It's not 5,000 screaming people at Whitewater Amphitheater in New Braunfels. It's people are listening to the lyrics. They're listening to the melodic structure of the song. They're watching how you're dressed. They're watching how your show is. You know, and they're kind of soaking it all in. So it's been a great reception. Lots of merch sales, lots of CD sales, lots of T-shirt sales, and you can tell that they're really wanting to be involved with this. And then that second time that we come back through, man, that's where the second time around through a new town, that's where the real reception is. And man, we've been so blessed. God's kept His hand on us, and we've worked hard, and it's starting to feel like Texas everywhere we go.
I'll tell you what, Cody, you are one of the hardest working musicians, artists, singers, songwriters in the entire industry. And you know, anybody can look at your itinerary, your concert dates that are coming up, and you're on the road all the time, pretty much, just out there doing what you do and promoting your albums. This last album, Gotta Be Me, if I'm not mistaken, is that number 7 as far as your full-length albums?
Let me say there's 1, 2, 5. I think that's number 5.
I put you on the spot. Well, I know you've got a number of them out there. All right. Well, now, what would you have to say to invite everybody in your own way to come out and enjoy themselves this Saturday at the River Stage?
I would tell everybody not to be discouraged by the weather. I've been playing outdoor shows across the state of Texas and outside the state of Texas for the last 2 months, if you can believe that. And not a single one of them has been canceled or moved. Or heck, Lone Star Jam in Austin, we played in the rain. And it was a kind of a wet and wild deal out there. And Zane Williams was a part of that as well. So I would encourage everybody just to be careful on the roads getting there, but come prepared to have a good time, because you got a whole lineup of bands that are ready to play, who love their jobs, that are eager to play, and we're looking forward to coming to San Angelo. It's going to be fun.
That is so well put, man. I don't think anybody's going to melt. A little rain won't hurt you. As a matter of fact, if anything, it'll cool you off during the concert, right?
That's right.
Cody, I can't wait. We are looking forward to you. We will see you this Saturday at the River Stage Throwdown, along with William Clark Green, Zane Williams, and the Judson Cole Band, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. Thank you for taking a little time with me here this morning.
Chuck, thank you. I appreciate it, buddy.